Welcome back to the mirror field. Let us close this series with something subtle and often misunderstood: imagination. In spiritual work, imagination can be treated in two extreme ways. Some people lean on it too heavily and turn everything into projection. Others reject it entirely because they do not want to make things up. Both extremes miss its deeper use. In the teaching line behind this series, imagination is not treated as fantasy. It is treated as a bridge, especially when paired with quiet, coherence, and observation. That is a very grounded approach. The idea is simple. The rational mind is useful, but it is not the only way we perceive. If we never loosen its grip, we may never notice subtler layers of experience. Quiet space helps with that, not because silence is mystical by itself, but because silence reduces interference. And imagination, used carefully, can help attention move beyond rigid linear thinking, so deeper patterns in consciousness become more accessible. The key is how we use it. Imagination without grounding can become escape. Imagination with coherence can become perception training. So, how do we work with it responsibly? First, pair imagination with observation. Do not assume everything you sense is true. Instead, ask, what changes in my field when I use this practice? Am I clearer, calmer, more coherent, or more inflated, scattered, and reactive? Second, pair imagination with quiet. If the nervous system is overstimulated, imagination easily turns into noise. If the system is settled, imagination can become a gentle doorway. Third, pair imagination with discernment. A useful inner contact or perception usually leads to more steadiness, not less, more humility, not grandiosity, more clarity in daily life, not confusion. This is especially important for serious practitioners because the goal is not unusual experiences for their own sake. The goal is transformation that can be lived. So here is a closing practice for this entire series. Take 5 minutes. Begin with one coherent state: appreciation, well-being, or simple presence. Bring your attention to the Eye of Horus as a living pattern of order and perception, without forcing an image. Then become quiet. Let imagination open possibility. Let observation keep you honest. Let the field teach you. That is often where the real work begins, not in the dramatic moment, but in the quiet shift that becomes repeatable. This is the mirror field. If this series resonated, continue with the same approach. Less force, more coherence. Less performance, more practice. And a steady willingness to become more available to higher consciousness in grounded, embodied ways.